Thank you very much, you guys. So, thank you. So where are, first time to the comedy show, let me hear from you. First timers here. All right. So for the people that have been here before, you know what's about to happen, but for the first timers, I'll clue you in a little bit. This is the part of the show where I hold you all hostage for a little bit and make you listen to my jokes. This is a very calculated time frame that we do every year. We've got it figured out that if we bring you in for a free comedy show, give away some prizes and get a couple drinks in you, that you will put up with about 11 minutes of my bullshit. So, so Mark loves to make fun of my hair. He does this every single year, but I need to clear the air on this. My hair is actually very, very full. All right, I hear that. The problem is these lights in here. They are incredibly bright, all right? Especially you in the balcony, you're probably looking down directly on top. Terrible lighting here. Okay, I feel like you're not believing me here. Idiot, I can assure you, and because I'm blonde, it bleaches everything out, so my hair actually starts about right here, so just, should I prove it to you? All right. I can prove it to you. Hey, Frank, can we turn the lights down just a little bit so I can prove a point? Nope, we'll probably need a little bit less than that. All right, nope, probably a little bit more. Frank, a little bit more, please. All right, you see that? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's glorious. You could park a truck on this. It's got a natural wave to it and everything. So if you see me on stage tonight, just know my hairline is very, very full. It's just bad lighting. So there's also bad lighting in the lobby as well. Or in direct sunlight is terrible too. So no, every year I hear it where I get done with the show and everyone's like, "Oh, Dave, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I hope you don't like mean that, or I hope you don't really feel that way." And the answer is no. I'm just up here cracking jokes. All right, this is not a therapy session for me. All right, we have not decided to gather 800 friends and family and have you gather around and then listen about how sometimes I feel sad. Like. But no, every year that I hear that, so this year I will not be making fun of myself tonight, okay? I'm going to make fun of my wife instead, so. No, so I've been married for coming up just about 2 years now, actually. We're just about to celebrate our 2-year anniversary, so. Thanks, it's going all right. We'll see what happens, but yeah, I mean, so far it's sure. No, I mean, as far as first wives go, I think Bridget is definitely in the top 3. Yeah. No, I really hit the jackpot with her. I did. I mean, she is smart. She is gorgeous. She decided to marry me, so her judgment's a little in question, but every day I am thankful that she said yes to me and that she chose to marry me, and every day I feel the need to punish her for this choice. I love to irritate her on a daily basis and just keep poking at her and poking at her and poking at her until she gets to the point where she's just like, "Oh my God," and then I know I'm done, and then I can rest, right? And this is not a want for me. Like, I don't want to do this. It is a visceral need. I have to do this. And my favorite thing to do is to scare her. Oh, it is my favorite pastime on the planet. You just hide behind a corner and wait for her to come out and just, right? Hide underneath the bed and wait for her to get in and just reach out and grab her ankle. Favorite thing I ever did to her is I went into the closet, and we have dual closet rods, right? So I crawl on the ground, and I get up, and I get behind the clothes, and then I just wait, and wait. And she reaches in to grab a shirt, and I back out and grabbed her arm. Oh, she did not think that was funny at all. What I hadn't realized, though, and I realized this when she started punching me, is I had put myself in like this horizontal prison, right? I had no place to go. But no, I wish I could say that scaring people started with Bridget, but it did not. It started with my mom, and it started by accident, right? And we were yay high, and we would just walk into a room and be like, "Hi, Mom." She'd be like, "Ah!" Right? She'd lose her mind every time. It was almost too easy, right? It almost took the sport out of it, but only almost. No, before I go too far into this, I got to tell you guys this. My mom thinks this is funny, okay? She thinks it's funny. She is the one who is laughing the loudest and the longest every time we scare her. So I need you all on board with this one, okay? Because we're going to go down a path here. So she actually loves it, all right? So you heard her scream already, but no, we love to scare my mom. And the great thing about scaring my mom is that you get a full reaction every single time, right? It's so easy. You just sneak up behind her and you. It's her, right? You go, ah! The arms go up, big scream, everybody hears it, and if she's standing, you might even get a little kick in there too. It's so much fun. The crazy thing, though, is that she resets in like 3 minutes, right? So she can just be standing around talking, you can scare her, full reaction, okay? 3 minutes later, you can do the exact same thing and get the exact same reaction. Full every single time. It's so much fun. And like I said, it's not even that difficult either, right? All you got to do is wait until she's distracted, okay? You get up behind her, and then right when she's not expecting it, all you got to do is go. I love you, Mom. Can we give a big round of applause for my mom for being such a great sport? Thank you. Like I said, she does think this is funny, so don't be leaving here thinking like, oh, that Dave, he's a rap. No, she loves it. She loves it. It's fine. Now, I am probably getting hurt for that one. No, as I get older, I'm getting hurt in dumber and dumber ways. I never get hurt in the way that people think, right? So for those who don't know, my hobby is climbing mountains, right? And that's where the Summit Real Estate team comes from. I climb mountains all over the world. It's a great passion of mine. And every time I go do a climb, people feel the need to give me the exact same advice, right? They always pull me aside and they're like, all right, hey, you're going on a climb? All right, well, don't fall off. Don't fall off. That is like the worst case scenario that I can think of. Also, I know, like this is not news for me. But no, it's the worst case scenario. Like, can you imagine if everything just jumped to the worst case scenario that you can imagine? Like, oh, you're going to the store for some milk? All right, well, hey, don't get into a fiery car crash on your way, okay? I see you're drinking a beer there. Oh, hopefully that's not piss. Just worst case scenario, like, oh, you're going on a date tomorrow. That's awesome. Well, hopefully it's not my ex. No, don't fall off. Nope, it's not going to be. It's not going to be the mountain that gets me. I get hurt in dumb ways. About 5 years ago, I wound up with 7 stitches in the tip of my finger by wiping off a counter. So look at the tip of your finger. Try to find a place for 7 stitches. It's difficult. I did it. 2 years ago, I jumped off a boat and wound up with 9 stitches in my big toe. Now, you would probably be thinking like, oh, Dave, you landed on a piece of broken glass or a sharp rock. Nope, I didn't. There was a hinge on the boat. Sliced my toe when I jumped off. It was when I was leaving the boat is when I cut my toe. Last year, I tore a tendon off of my shoulder. Now, I don't mean I tore it a little. I tore it off. It is no longer attached. It is off. I was playing tag. I was playing tag with my son, my niece, and my nephew. Tag is how I did it. They are 7, 10, and 12 years old. When I climb a mountain, I don't even get blisters on my heels, but I got to go into surgery because of tag? God, if I die early, it's going to be in the most benign way possible, all right? Like, oh, did you hear how Dave died? No, not an avalanche. Drank out of the garden hose. Yeah. He went outside with wet hair. Yeah. No, that's a thing. Mom was right. No, he didn't wait 30 minutes before swimming. That's what's going to get me. God. We got some cops in here tonight. And for those of you wondering, you can tell who the cops are because they are the loudest and typically the most drunk. So we parked you guys up in the balcony this year, didn't we? A couple years ago, you were down here. Weird. What happened? You keep it up, next year we'll have you in the parking ramp. No, it's weird having cops as clients because you be driving around on showings and you look in your rearview mirror and you're like, oh shit, it's the cops. Like, oh wait, no, that's what we're doing here. They like to threaten to pull me over just for fun. Just for fun. Something absolutely horrifying to me, hilarious to them, right? They think it's great. They also like to send me text messages as I'm driving, telling me to get off my phone. They send me text messages telling me to get off my phone. I'm not an attorney, but that seems an awful lot like entrapment to me, doesn't it? Like, I'm not sure how a citizen's arrest works, but I may have to give it a shot here. But no, they think it's funny to pull me over, so you know what I think is funny? A little police chase action. As soon as they pull me over, they get out of their car, I just start rolling forward. Hope you like jogging. As soon as you see the lights click on, just get out and run. You guys know that taste that you get in your mouth when you lick a 9-volt battery? It turns out that's the same taste you get in your mouth when you get tased. Yeah. No, you guys, I got to thank you. Every year I love coming up here and doing this stuff for you. Thank you so much for being so kind to me as I'm up here. You all put your trust and your faith in us to help you get through your real estate transactions, and I love being able to step up here on stage and put my trust and faith in you that you won't boo me off the stage, so I appreciate that very much.